Hey friends! Okay, so Jody is out of town and I'm trying to figure out how to add him. Welcome to Eats and Treats. I'm gonna figure out how to add him. Let me see here. Let's look. I think I can add someone down here. Let's see. As soon as he comes on, I'll add him. How's that? So I just wanted to say hello. I think I can do that. I'm gonna actually go right here and try. He's out of town. He is in Seattle, I think. So let me see if I can find. Trying to see. Jody said he's on. Okay. Hang tight, Jode. I am wanting to share this, so. Okay, let me add you. Yes, you're in Seattle. All right, cool. Let me see if I think I can go like this. And I think you get to request, Jode, if you can join. So see if you can request to join, because I don't have an option here to join. See if there's something there that says you can. I don't know. Let's see if I can click. Sorry, I'm like touching everything here. No, it's not letting me. So you request it, okay? So hopefully you can request it and then we can visit. Select me, then add? Okay, let me try and do that. I'll select you. Nope, not letting me to select you. Okay, it says, oh, I see. Nope, it says allow your viewers to request to join you as a guest in your broadcast. Okay, but for some reason, okay, I'll turn it back on. Not sure what's going on, babe. Well, I can't see you as a viewer. That's the problem. And I don't know why, because obviously you're viewing this. So, let me try again. Allow your viewers to request to join you as a guest in your broadcast. I am asking you, your viewers. You're not showing up as a viewer. Should be able to select me, then add me. Yeah, no, not working. Not sure why. Oh, good, I made it brighter. No. I don't know. Well, let's see what happens as I continue on. I'm trying to see. Maybe it has to do with our internet here and having issues with that. Who knows? But that's okay. We can talk about stuff in a little bit. I'll see if maybe you'll show up. Maybe you just, I don't know. Anyway. I'm going to make these energy balls. They're cookie dough energy balls, and that was from Shakeology or from Beachbody. And so I think I've made these before, but I think I made a little bit slightly different recipe, and I want to try this one. This one has no oatmeal or anything. It's just pure protein powder. So here's what I'm using. I'm using Shakeology, but you can use whatever else you will have, like, you know, what other protein powders you have. And I would use about at least 2/3 a cup. So right now I've got 2/3 cup or 2 scoops if you have the Shakeology scoop. 2 scoops of the chocolate is what I'm using. They say vanilla, but I'm using chocolate because that's what I have and I want a double chocolate one. So, but you can use vanilla. Then all I have here is a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. You can use almond butter, sunflower butter, whichever. So this is peanut butter. Let me put that all in there. It's so yummy. I could just lick this thing. I'm gonna lick this thing. Okay, so that's the peanut butter, and then I've got a 1/4 cup of honey. You know, I bet you could substitute agave or I'm trying to think of another sweetener that might be good with this. Probably agave, or I can't even think of another one all of a sudden. Oh, maple syrup. That's the other one. And if you do maple syrup, yeah, you could do a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. So that would be good. Then I've got here I'm trying to remember. I think it was a 1/3 cup of almonds. And they just said finely chopped almonds. What I did, oh, this is a 1/2 cup. What I did was I just kept them in the slices. Hi, Christy. I kept them in the sliced almonds, and so I'm going to now put them all in. And I think I'm just gonna like squish it all in there to make them sliced. And so, or make them like crunchy. So I'm gonna grab a fork and I'm gonna mix that all in. You've got also like 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips. So Jody, can you see how you could add yourself on? Hey Jode, I know you're back with me. Any chance? Like, it says that you could request it. I'll try it again. Let me see, because it keeps going in and out. So let me see. Oh, Christy can go. I wonder why I can't add you, Jody. I see Christy's name on the adding, but I don't see yours. That is so weird. I could add Christy as a guest. Want to be my guest, Christy? And you could be on live too. And also I have 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips, dark chocolate chips. So I wonder, you know, Jode, I bet you that, I wonder if it's because you are an admin on this that you can't add yourself. I don't know why. So whatever, you're here with me now, kind of, sort of. Hi, Vicki. Okay, this is 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips. Guess what? I fudge a bit. I just kind of like put how much I want. So I'm putting, it says 2 tablespoons. I am doing, I think it's like a 1/4 cup. So now, this is a bit dry. So let me see. I'm just going to keep on blending and blending and blending and mixing and mixing and mixing. And hopefully, I'm going to actually use my spatula. Let me move all this up here. And I'm going to use my spatula. So, yeah, Jody, oh well, I don't know how to get you on there, but let me see if I can try one more time. But we can still visit. And you actually can visit Jode via the comments. And then I'll just kind of like, you know, talk about what we talked about yesterday, because we had a lot to talk about after that seminar with Eric Thomas. You guys, really, honestly, he is the bomb.com. Eric Thomas, you know, he's got such a great, he's got quite a bit of a colorful history. And he was a homeless child. When, you know, and just coming from that background to where he is now and what he has done in his life and just ministry is quite amazing. So if you ever get to watch or listen, to his podcast, it's Secret to Success podcast, and they're just phenomenal. I mean, he lifts you up, he helps you figure out like how to make you continue motivating you, all these things. Okay, I gotta show you this. Look at how that is molding together. Okay, this is double chocolate because I'm using chocolate. So, oh, this is perfect. Okay, I got peanut butter on my hands. So taking it into a ball, and this is it. What am I making, Vicki? Energy balls, and I'm calling them double chocolate energy balls because I'm using chocolate Shakeology instead of the vanilla that they suggest, which I'm sure you could use vanilla, but now I'm going to taste it. Sorry, Jode, you're not here. Let me try this. So all this is, Vicki, was 5 ingredients, seriously. So Shakeology or any protein powder. I'll write the recipe too. Almonds, you can use peanut butter, almond butter, sunflower butter. I use peanut butter, honey, and chocolate chips. Oh gosh. Whoa. I've got a treat. My gosh, this is so good. I love chocolate and peanut butter together. This is like having a Reese's. I mean, you can use any nuts if you want to. I don't see why you needed nuts, but it kind of adds a nice little crunch. Sorry, I'm talking with my mouth full. Super easy, guys. Super easy. So I'll make these little balls. And Joe, comment. I'm going to actually try to see if I can see you on here. But go ahead and comment, babe, and tell him like what you and I talked about yesterday. Now I can just add Vicky. Jody, it doesn't want me to add you. Sorry, babe. So, but while he's typing away and while I'm eating this, I'm just going to tell you about like the, I don't want to give it away and like give you the whole life story of Eric Thomas, but he's quite the man. And what I love about him is he shows you a balance of life and spirituality together, and how to just, I mean, lift where you stand. He's quite the man to lift where he stands. Yesterday, it was, Terry says, oh well, just share your feelings and comment. Okay. I'm going to, but Jode, I want you to talk about what we mentioned. So I'm just going to share what I'm thinking right now, which is the fact that I loved how he went, Eric Thomas went through the, hi Tony, how's it going? I just made energy balls, Tony. They're really good. You'll have to watch the previous stuff to see me making them, but I'll post the recipe. And I'm going to eat and talk because I'm hungry and I like these. So the thing about, the first thing that he talked about is that Eric Thomas talked about was the fact that we've got to take care of ourselves. I think we live in a society, well, I can't say that because there are quite a few people I know who are quite a bit selfish in themselves, but it's not really selfishness if you take care of you. Think about that first. Think about the fact, I talked about this yesterday. Think about the fact that if you can't take care of yourself, or if you don't take care of yourself, how are you expecting to take care of others? I put myself in the situation as mom and as my children. So I'm looking at the fact that I do for my children a lot because I want to help them, because I love them, right? But we tend to neglect ourselves. We forget to love ourselves. And that doesn't just mean loving yourself as in taking care of yourself physically, but that is a very important factor, but it's a fact of taking care of yourself emotionally and mentally. So remember to always take time to nourish yourself emotionally and mentally. This is what happened to me today. What are you saying, Joe? Most of us worry about others before we take time for ourselves. Yeah, right? And please, any of you guys, comment. I would love to see what you have to say, because there's something that happened to me today. This is before I went to church. No, not before I went to church, while I was at church. I had a time during the church time where I was, contemplating and thinking, and I was actually getting really, really sad. And Jody, I didn't talk to you about this yet, but and it's just because I was thinking about all the things that are happening right now with us. There's a lot of junk going on, like, not just with our kids, but with just stupid life things. House having a flood, water heater now is broken. It's like not broken, but it's not working just yet. AC is on though. AC is working in the house, so that's nice because it's about 90 degrees outside, or maybe 100. But just little things that kind of started getting me down. And this is the wonderful thing. I thought to myself, I didn't take time this morning for myself. I just got up, got going, got doing stuff, and didn't take time to nourish myself. And that's what Jody's saying. He says E.T. suggested that we take time for ourselves, like at least an hour. I normally try to meditate and think and definitely pray. So here's a funny thing, and God just knows me. I swear he knows me, because the first song that we sang today in church was "Did You Think to Pray?" I was like, oh my gosh, he's speaking to me. Did I think to pray? I didn't. I didn't take time to meditate, didn't take time to contemplate on what he wanted me to do today. And that was really profound to me, that it was at that moment that I needed it. I seriously needed it then. Of course, then I start bawling and, whatever in church. But I was by myself. Well, I had my kids next to me, but I was thinking. But that was very, I guess, profound to me, for the fact that I forget to look out for me. I talk about balance and taking care of yourself, and I do a lot of that by making sure that I work out and that I eat well, and that I nourish my mind with a lot of good personal development and learning. But that spiritual side of me, that's still me. That's still you. There's still emotional, physical, mental. That mind, body, spirit is real, because it all goes together. What did you say there, Vicki? I agree, but guilt gets me. Yeah. Why? Why do we feel guilty about taking care of ourselves? I gave that analogy yesterday in what Jody and I were talking about, the fact that when you're in an airplane and they're doing that, the preparedness, the emergency preparedness session, where it says, put the mask, when they do the mask thing, sorry, I'm holding the energy ball, put the mask on yourself first before you put it on anybody that needs assistance. My gut, my first reaction would be, I'm taking care of the person next to me first, whether that's my child or whether that's going to be just the passenger next to me. I'll be like, are you okay? That's just my gut reaction. But if they need help and you're not capable of helping them because you're not ready physically, mentally, emotionally, how are you going to help them? Right? How are you going to help them? Because you're not ready. So that's important. And we shouldn't feel guilty about trying to take care of ourselves so that we can take care of others. You got to pour into yourself so that you can pour that into others. It's kind of like that, fill your cup. You've got to fill it. I do really well with filling it with the physical and the nutrition and the mental part. The emotional is where I got to work. So it's just something for you to think about. Yeah, you like that analogy? Because Vicki, every time that they say that in the in the previews on the plane, I'm always like, okay. But then I'm thinking, I'm gonna hurry up and get it on them. Well, they won't be able to get it on themselves if I can't help them first. What did you say, Jode? E.T., we need to place ourselves in a place where we can help others. That means elevating yourself. Hi, Carol. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to reach and read what Jody said. It says see more, and I can't see more, Jode. Okay, sorry, guys. Okay, never mind. Anyways, all you wrote there, Jode, all I saw was that means elevating yourself first. I'm assuming that's what it means. So, hi, Carol. Okay, and anything else anybody wants to add that first? Add to this? I'm thinking at the same time while I'm trying to read. I know that when we, I don't know. I mean, I think it's part of that being guided by our higher power. Whatever higher power you believe in. I believe in God. But whatever you believe in, the energy around you, there's something that it's very powerful. Go with it. It's kind of like going with your gut. What did you say? I thought about that on the plane this morning with the little kids. Oh yeah, next to you. And actually watched. I can't see any more of what you're writing, Jode. It won't let me. Sorry. But we'll get to read it later. Now I forgot where my train of thought was. So anyway, just know that when we can better and help ourselves, we can be better and equipped to help others. I think that's where you're going at, Joe, was the fact that if you are ready and capable yourself. That brings me to another thought. Here's something that I thought of as a physical thing. You know, you guys know, well, most of you who watch or who follow me on Instagram, I'm Choose Don't Excuse on Instagram too, is that, you know, I try to do some lifting and definitely for another competition, but that's not the main goal. My main goal is to be stronger. I had a situation at school where I needed to help a student, and I did. I was able to, mentally capable of helping her and calm her down. And but there came a point that she needed to be lifted up and carried into a vehicle. We didn't have a wheelchair around, and I was looking at her, and she's probably about 100, 110 pounds. And I was like, well, maybe I can grab another parent, another student, somebody, another teacher to help me lift her. But I kind of felt a little, what's the word, like not put out, but the fact that I wasn't able to carry her by myself, frustrated me. Now, I know I don't have to be that strong. I know I can go ask for help, and I did, of course, because it was for the better of that person or of that child. And I did. I went and got help and found another teacher, and they helped me carry her out. But I wanted to be able to do that. So that just means I have to be ready. I have to be physically, mentally, emotionally ready to help somebody. Jody, you say, think about how often the Savior escaped to the mountains to reset himself before he could better serve others. Yeah, that's true. So I guess think of that, guys. You know, I could go on and on about this, and everybody else can listen. Can please, if you can, chime in about stuff. But yeah, we will better ourselves. We can better serve others, be a blessing to others by taking care of ourselves too, first and foremost. So before you do anything during the day, take some time first thing in the morning to take care of you. Reset yourself, reset your mind, get some exercise in, even if that stretches. Feed your body, because nourishment feeds the whole soul and mind, and you'll be better for it. All right, friends, that's all I gotta say. Anybody else? Jody, you have anything else to say before we peace out? This was awesome, by the way. It was really good. Super easy, and you probably have the 5 ingredients at home, but I'll post it. So if you don't have anything else to say, guys, I just want you to have a happy Sunday. Thanks for listening. Sorry we couldn't get Jody on with us, but we're going to be all right. Oh, yeah, and I'm starting Lift 4 tomorrow. Love you too, Vicky. Can't wait to start Lift 4 with you. So if you guys want to join Lift 4 with me, comment below and I'll get you started. All right? If you don't know what Lift 4 is, comment below and I'll send you information. All right. Thanks, guys. Peace out. Have a great day. Beautiful Sunday. Bye. Go replenish yourself.